Hi everybody. Okay, I know it seems like I'm really obsessed with these microgreens, but part of the reason that I am is that you can literally live in a vehicle, an RV, in a tent, anywhere in the world, and have the one food that you could subsist on to give you nutrition and a lot of vitamins and minerals. I've heard you can live on bean sprouts. That's like the one food you can live on. But I'm not a doctor and I'm not recommending it or anything like that to live on. But the other day, I was in a hurry. Well, not in a hurry, but I was really eager to see if I could eat them after 2 to 4 days. And I did. Actually ate them all in a salad. So this time I just did the salad greens, and I wanted to show you this is what you're going for pretty much, right? This little baby here. Gosh, I know I probably need a manicure. But anyway, these are what you buy in the grocery store. And you pay, $8 or $9 for a plastic box. And I just think that is the most perfect creature in the world right there. Almost looks like it's got two little ears. But that little bean sprout, that life can just grow all by itself in the darkness. And then it can give you everything that you need. If that doesn't tell you who's in charge, then I don't really know how else. For me, it's very affirming, life affirming, that God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit are our spiritual family. Anyway, isn't it fascinating how they grow? You become really attached to them, and it's life. This is life. So I'm going to go ahead and sort through them a little bit and keep my hands out of the picture. You know, after the polar vortex, our house is just a mess. I can't even begin to tell you how hard that cold is on the human body, that degree of cold. It's not that here in Texas that we're not used to the cold. This was an incredibly different experience, kind of cold. This is many days without electricity for us in the cold. You know, we're looking at 3 or 4 days without power. And if you have a health condition, like a heart condition or anything like that, no matter bones, joint, anything like that, it's just going to aggravate it. And I really felt like the Walking Dead, to be honest with you. I'm kind of bouncing back, trying to bounce back from that. But anyway, it's just encouraging to know that this is just one aspect of the system that you don't have to worry about in your daily life. I would suggest ordering 2 or 3 of these kits and keep them going and incorporate them into your diet if you like. You know, I'm not making any medical dietary suggestions, but this is all very sustainable. I'm just not really able to do an above ground garden right now. I did one last year, and I've never really tried to grow anything down in the south like this, down here, way down here. And where I came from, you could grow, and you didn't have to protect everything, but the heat just killed all my crops. I think I harvested a cantaloupe and a few green beans. So until I decide to go at it again, I might plant some corn. I have some heirloom seed corn, but until then, I just really wanted you to see that this is the sprout that that you get at the grocery store, and if you let it grow a little bit longer, you will get what you see, what you normally purchase. And I'm telling you guys, they're really good. I meant to add balsamic vinegar, just a little bit of it. You could put that on there. You could probably just toss them in. You could probably stir fry them. add them to some rice. But I have some ideas. I'd really like to start one skillet meal preparations from my prep so I can learn how to use what I have. And all of this, in my opinion, can be done in a vehicle with. I see those videos with people living out of their cars and they have a one burner stove, and I have a gas flame. So I really believe that if you live in a car or a tent or however off grid, I just find it very comforting that you can grow something with minimal care, maintenance. You do have to water these two to 3 times a day, and I use purified water. And just for the sake of doing it, I'm going to dump out that water at the bottom of the tray. You rotate the trays every time. And then I just get a measuring cup. Come over here. I know things are kind of just messy right now. Oops. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to do all this stuff. Okay. Sorry. My sink is old. Normally I bleach it out, but I just haven't done that. Okay, so you water it with 2 cups. Oops. Of purified water. And I'm probably going to harvest these tonight before I go to bed. You know, if you are living out of a car or anything like that, and you live off grid, you could store these in a cooler. Just store them in a cool place because they can get moldy. That's what I've read. I haven't experienced that part yet. And then you just put the lid back on. It has an irrigation system, so I don't know if you can really tell, but the water is dripping along the bottom of it. And I just think it's a brilliant invention that can keep you alive. And you know where it came from, and you don't have to worry about who's growing it. You know you're growing it. And at the end of the day, you have something that will fill your belly and give you peace and satisfaction. Okay, well, today's another day that the Lord hath made. And I really wish everyone a wonderful rest of your day and night. Okay, bye.